Wow. Okay. We're real. Okay, fuck it. Where's the fuck is my mental roulette? There it is. Do I have buffs up currently? Yes. Okay. I do. What? She's in instance. Oh, she's in Hydatos. Fuck, man. That's really tempting. My wife was in Hydatos. But I gotta do the mentor stuff. Or I'm never gonna get my Astra help. Hella tempting to just go do that, though. Not gonna lie. Hydatos is Tasha hard. What a fucking start, dude. Awesome. For a second, I thought we got normal Tasha and my fucking heart sank. This is a lot more manageable. I was gonna fucking cry if I had to do the first dungeon of the game with, like, no buttons. If I had 0 buttons to press at the start of the, like, level 50, that's manageable. I can live with that. If I had to do something below level 50 at the, as the first content of the night, I might have fucking crashed out. Drainage pump. She drained my pump till I interacting. Loud incorrect buzzer. Zendril says hi stream. In FC chat. I have my chat box covered. I forgot, this is a Realm Reborn. There are no mechanics. Okay. The mechanic is I'm being stunned for 9 seconds. Is he gonna do anything about it? No. It's okay! Thanks, a Realm Reborn dungeon. Very cool. For my next mechanic, I will hit you very hard, and then I'll hit you again. Classic Realm Reborn moment. He's just... That's it. That's all he's doing. He's just... I'm gonna hit you really hard, and I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. The fucking dancer got targeted with it. I was like, I know there's another mechanic in this fight. I don't know where the fuck it is, but... It's like this mechanic where you, like, lower someone to, like, almost to 1 HP or, like, really low. Yeah, no, did you just join, hun? Did you just join the chat? You missed me bitching about, bitching about it when I first entered. My heart fucking sank. I was gonna crash out if I got normal Tasha, like because if I had to do a pre-level 50 dungeon, like, level 50, fine, I can work with this, but if I had to do a pre-level 50 dungeon as my first roulette of the night, I might have fucking crashed out. I am not doing that shit today. Oh shit, I didn't get any water. Fuck. I forgot to get water. It'll have to wait. Why am I... Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. That was weird. My character was, like, not moving the way I wanted her to. You know, I genuinely might have actually crashed out if I had to do a level 15 dungeon, or like level 16, and press like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, at least I got my 1, 2, 3, and I got 2 buttons for my AoE combo at this level. Like, that's manageable. I can work with that. I've got a couple off globals. Incoming Aurum Veil. Honestly, I would not be surprised. This is Mentor Roulette we're talking about. For all I know, we could get we could get some really interesting things. Last week we just got like 3 runs of fucking, what's it called? The Goblin Brave Fox Longstop. That's the dungeon I was thinking of. Yeah, we got like 3 of those last week. It was incredibly uninteresting. But we could get extremes. Fully unironically, as long as it's not a current expansion, regular extremes are on the menu. Or like previous expansion extremes are in fact on the menu as things that you can get in a Mentor Roulette if people queue for it. Extremely funny that I have, in fact, actually cleared it, Shiva Extreme and the Great Hunt Extreme, both, in Mentor Roulette before. Not on stream, but like a year or so ago. A year or 2 ago I did. It was incredibly funny. Like, we level sync, in Mentor Roulette, did those 2 extremes. Truly one of the experiences of all time. Would not recommend. Extremely funny, though. If you're a normal person, just go unsync it, get whatever glamour weapon or mount or whatever you want out of it. You can unsync solo, fucking... The horse, Shiva especially, the Great Hunt, yeah, I'm not sure that's soloable. But... I can definitely guarantee you that, Rumberborns are soloable. You can solo Stormblood, a lot of Stormblood ones, honestly. There's too much chat for me to catch up on, while also playing the game. Oh, shit. 2 Demi-Atma, woohoo! I had to do Cock Manor, yeah. Many such cases. It's just what, yeah, low-level dungeons suck. You have nothing you can do. It's like 1, 2, 2, yeah, you're just pressing 1 or 2 buttons, pretty much. It's fucking miserable. We're going back in time to a Realm Reborn to get Realm Reborn Extremes back on the menu. Thanks, babe. I know there's a couple more messages there. Give me a second. I've got to fucking play I've got to do my job as a tank. Hold on. Woo! I'm gonna pop Hollowed Ground. I'm scared, chat. Oh, I did not mean to pop Shrolton there. Oops. That was a fat finger. Goodbye, Gage. That's okay. You've never done a single you haven't even unsynced them for mounts? It's free mounts. Shit, dude. Yeah, it's literally free mounts. You can pretty much solo Realm Reborn and Heaven Sword ones very easily as long as you're level capped. Stormblood is iffy. And then a couple of Shadowbringers ones are soloable, but I wouldn't recommend it. They're kind of a miserable experience in my opinion. I've tried. And even then you have to do them on tank. So, if you even want to have a chance. Overlay the chat over the game? No, I have chat pulled up fully. It's just not on top of the game. It's on my other screen. It's on. I set up my drawing tablet several days ago, and I have chat pulled up on my drawing tablet. I'm just using my tablet as like a third monitor. The horses and Kieran, yeah. The horses are Rumberborn trial mounts, yeah. That's right. Yeah, the golden horse, yeah. That's for the golden horse is for getting all of the Rumberborn trial, like extreme trial mounts. Years ago with someone else killing them. Ah, yeah. still counts. That's still what I'm talking about with, like, just unsyncing them like a normal person. I would never recommend level syncing, and doing, like, Aurora Heavensward, extremes. You can if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but you should. That is an option if you can find the people to do so. The only reason I've done Shiva is Mentor Roulette. I do not intend to do that shit normally. That's triple triad card. Alright. Whoa, triple triad card be upon ye. I guess I'm calming the summoner. They're the only person left in the instance. What if I want the blind prog experience? Do Dawn Trail extremes. Don't bring that into old content. Do a current expansion extreme. In fact, do literally if you get fully caught up on the MSQ, do the most recent extreme. It's not hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of I like it. I think doing the train. So it's a train. You fight a train, and it's satisfying. I would say it's a satisfying fight. Blue Mage. That's another option. I would not. Blue Mage? Yeah. You sure can do them on Blue Mage. That is an option. You can get trials you can get spells out of doing that. That's not doing it normally though. Blue Mage is a limited job. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I forgot I need to get a water bottle. I'm very thirsty. Okay, I've returned with water. Haven't caught up on all the past content yet, yeah. That's fair. Oh my god, I'm so fucking thirsty. Jesus Christ, I really should have drank more water before starting stream. Yeah. Working getting the damn relic weapon and have the Demi-Atma have hated me. Welcome to Demi-Atmas. Are you doing it the optimal way, or are you doing it the fun and enrichment way? I got all of mine from doing Occult Crescent. I tried to get one of my Atmas from Jesus fucking Christ. Low level dungeons. Okay. But I tried to get one of my Atmas from a Heritage Found. Did the fates there for over an hour, said, fuck this, and I went back to Occult Crescent. I was like, damn, this shit sucks. It's like, I could fate farm in the overworld, or I could play Occult Crescent, the fun field instance content. Haven't had water in hours and just... You should do that. Dawn Trail Relic Demi-Atma? Yeah, they're doing Dawn Trail Relics. The fun field instance, they don't want you to play. They should fucking kill themselves for that, honestly. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Square Enix, if you're watching this, I am so sorry, but you're fucking whatever you're doing with fucking Dawn Trail Relics, can you fucking not? You somehow managed to make a like, you made, okay, here, I like Occult Crescent. I have no issues with the actual instance. Your reward design structure for it is fucking dog shit. You gotta do something. Like, it's so fucking bad. They just took, instead of giving you unique rewards or random, like the Eureka lockboxes, all the coffers and shit give random bullshit from like random crafted recipes and stuff from across the game, or even it gives you Eureka stuff. Like, it gives you fucking Eurekan mount, like the Eurekan petrol, the fucking Elthur's mount, like all the fucking, like, bro, it's so fucking stupid. Why am I getting Eureka loot in fucking Occult Crescent? Leave that shit in Eureka. Same with all the minions. There's so many minions that the market for has been completely killed. The White Rit used to go for, back in my day, like a couple 100,000 gil. You know what it's worth now? On the market board? Less than the vendor price. Like, I'll be so fucking for real right now. That shit's worth like 50 gil. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like this is an extremely valid crash out. Like, come the fuck on, dude. The reward design structure is so... I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm just fucking ranting now. I'm sorry. I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm just... Holy shit. I cannot. I'm so genuinely frustrated by it. And the relics. The way you get the relics. They decided to do the fucking... You have the Shadowbringers one-time steps, which are fun. They're enjoyable, right? And then they put the... after you do the one-time steps, what is it? The Endwalker Tome Dump. Come the fuck on. I don't want a fucking Tome Dump relic. I want to be able to do the fucking... I want to be able to get my relic from the content. Like, you can have the tome option there. Just let me use, like, Electrum silver pieces or Electrum gold pieces or something to get the item. Like, the 1,500... Like, so it's 500 tomes for the fucking, for one of the 3 items that you need, right? Just make it like 1,400 or like 1,200 or 300 or whatever, like a little over 1,000 basically. Electrum silver pieces. I'd be happy with that. If I had to spend like 3,600 or 3,000 or up to like 3,900 on like Electrum silver pieces instead of or like an if I like to be able to get it the same way the people doing it through tomes are, I'd be fine with that. Like just make it like 1,300 or even 1,400. Honestly, I'd pay per item. Like fully unironically, I would pay the fucking Electrum silver pieces instead. Like, I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of chat for me to catch up on. Let me finish this dungeon from my rant. Like I've not looked at the chat since I started my little rant. I'm so sorry. But just, oh my fucking god. It's fucking ridiculous. I love Occult Crescent. I wish that it gave, like how Eureka lockboxes have the random, like, pieces of gear and stuff that you get from them, the random little outfits. I wish there was an equivalent, like, silly little basic, like, they don't have to be crazy, they could be basic outfits, but just make them. Just make some a couple of silly outfits, like 1 or 2 silly outfits that can possibly drop, or like maybe 2 or 3, so that there's they're not like super expensive. That way you get like different pieces, like 2 or 3 basic sets, right? Of like level 1 glamour stuff, similar to Eureka, and a couple of like other things like what are the magic prisms, like the cheap shit, right? Just that. Do some Occult Crescent ones. That's it. That's all I ask for. Is that so much to ask for? Am I crazy here? I want a reason to do the content other than because I like it. I don't want because I like it to be the only reason I'm doing the content. I want to get something out of it. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, right? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna scroll way the fuck up. Wow, I missed a lot. I hit 20 and wanted to be over quicker, so I got one from Fate. I only had 3 left. Gotcha. 2 oranges left to go. Gonna get the flying and dawn trail areas. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, that's right. You talked about getting the ether currents. I actually quite enjoy the process of getting ether currents. I find it really enjoyable to just explore the map and like go and find them. Because you have the little compass that'll point you in the right direction, which makes it kind of enjoyable, in my opinion. Target grind, since it's two of the same. Yeah, I didn't target grind here. Where is my here? You want to see? I've still got damn Yatmas. I still fucking have the fuckers. Where's the summoning bell? Hold on, hold on, because I got extras. I don't know what retainer they're in. Not this one. They're in Transmiku. Transmiku, come here. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, brand new ring. Oh, that's I can use that when fucking whatchamacallit comes out. Beastmaster. Here they are. Here's my extra Demi-Atmas. I got an extra Malachite and 2 Real Gars. I got so many Real Gars, man. Real Gars for days. Okay. If Endwalker relics were boring, Dawn Trail relics are actively insulting. Yep. Genuinely. I fully 100% agree with that. Like, it feels like they couldn't commit to a Tome Dump again, like Endwalker. But they also couldn't commit to, like, Bostra style relics or Eureka style relics. And I hate that. I would much prefer if they just picked one. Yes, I hate Tome Dump Step, but if you're gonna do it, fucking commit to it, at least. If you're gonna do a Tome Dump Stump, just commit to it. If it's just gonna be Tome Dump relics, like... We have Endwalker relics. They're right there. You're doing the same shit, basically. Just add the field instance in one-time steps. A Pagos boots him. Yeah. You get it. You get an emo and you got the fucking magic ring. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! You got a ring from the coffers. You realize that's like a less than 1% drop rate, right? Holy shit! Yeah, that's lucky, all right. The entire 1 to 20 knowledge grind, I didn't get to use a relic weapon at all. I mean that's because you don't get it until you get through the Demi-Atmas. Like you have to get all the Demi-Atmas. I don't think that's a big deal, honestly. Hydrate? Oh yeah, I should probably sorry, I know you guys are probably saying more, but I'm catching up on what you've said. Okay, I've caught up on the hydrate. How do I get Universal Tomestone 2.0? Oh, you mean the thing to get a tome weapon? You get it through getting, where is it? If you're looking to try and get a tome weapon, you need to do this, for 7 weeks in a row. It's on a weekly lockout. It gives you if you do, heavyweight M4, it gives you, the, Hollow Blade. It'll give you like an item in your inventory, and you get 7 of those. So after 7 weeks, you can turn it in. You can also get it from doing clearing the Blowdrop Brothers, or sorry, I should call them what they actually are. Heavyweight M2, but the Savage version, not the normal version. You have to do the Savage version. You can just get the item outright that way as a drop. But the reliable method is just do Heavyweight M4. 4 times. Phantom Job actions are a bit better. What do you have Phantom Job wise? Because if you're new, you might not have the interesting ones. There's a bunch of interesting ones, and some interesting combinations you can do. Because if you just have like Freelancer, Knight, and Bard, yeah, that's the boring shit. Reward for the time. Yeah, exactly. I love ether currents. They're so much fun. Yes, exactly. Someone gets it. I love ether currents. I'm actually upset. There used to be in, if I go to travel ether currents, go all the way back to Stormblood. So, there used to be one in the locks that was cut from the game because they cut like all the Stormblood and like earlier expansions one Ether Currents like in half basically, or they took a bunch of them out to make them easier for people to get. They took one out for the locks that was on top of like this weird thing that you had to go around the entire map and go this weird ass path and do some weird. It was like a really fucking weird one. I don't know how to explain it. But they took it out of the game, and I think that's stupid. I think they should make you find the weird ass fuck ass path in the middle of nowhere to get. Because it's a fucking. I like exploring. It is a process. I enjoy it. I go out of my way when doing an expansion story for the first time, when a new expansion comes out, to get the ether currents once I finish a zone's the MSQ for a zone. And I get the MSQ ether current. I go back after getting the main story current, and I go and get the rest of them. And I unlock flying in the zone before I start the story for the next zone. And I enjoy that. I think it's fun. I really do. I don't know. I like exploring worlds and game and maps and stuff. I didn't realize the compass tells you how far. Yeah. An extra purple. Yo, yeah. Extra demi-atmos. Let's go. One of us. One of us. That's because I didn't target them, though. I just got extras because I was doing critical encounters. I just did whatever critical encounter was currently up. Only one I've done is Eureka. I finished Hydato's story. I need to do Baldessian Arsenal, and I need to get into the whatchamacallit. The Baldessian Arsenal I need a bunch of Hydato's crystals and crystalline scales from Hydato's to get my relic and my elemental armor. Ah, God, I have hiccups. Eureka as a whole was a blast. I am really looking forward to doing Baldessian Arsenal tomorrow night for the first time, actually. I play old school RuneScape. I'm at home with a 1 in 3,000 drop rate, yeah. I've been maxed on mathematics for like 3... Share? Share with the class. Bruh, I need so many mathematics. I need so many mathematics. I'll take those off your hands. Smile. Also, I would recommend in Solution 9, if you're capped, shit, where is fucking Tural? So, in Solution 9, you can buy, there's materials you can buy, and you can sell those on the market board for some money. And if you don't want to, if you don't want them, and you just have extra tomes you want to dump, let me know. I will always take some tome mats off your hands for crafted goods, so I can craft some more gear for my alt jobs. But if Bastia Eureka is having a girlfriend, tome dumps are being single. Oh, Kristen is getting cooked. Oh my God. At least some people enjoy being cooked. The weird paths were awesome, and I missed the zones that don't have shit to explore anymore. Yes! The weird tomb area and the locks. Oh, it's great. I would have unlocked them that way if I realized my mistake earlier. Is there anything else I can... Yeah. The tome mats I was just talking about, yeah. I didn't even see your message. I was just explaining before I even saw that. Yeah, so there's relic stuff, and then there's mats, and then you can get gear as well, although if you want the good gear, you want the Monomics gear. You don't want the Mathematics gear. You want like weekly stuff. I want the number to go back up again. Yeah. Well, I have to look at what materials I want. You can just buy a random assortment and put them into the FC chest if you want. Because I don't know off the top of my head, and I need to get back into the queue. I've spent forever catching up on chat. Just been sitting here. I was in here yapping. I already have better... Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, you can get item level 770 crafted gear. Here, let me pull up a random recipe. I can just type in courtly love. Yeah, so the courtly lovers set. This is all 770 crafted gear, and it takes like a gargantuan leather, the like bunch of like where's a piece of gear like mastodon leather, like that's a tome piece for a tome thing for example. It's like you can pretty much look at any of the look up any of the recipes. You can get like a full set of item level 770 crafted gear. And some of the materials you need for that crafted gear is from Tomestones of Mathematics. I would love to get a full set of casting gear, and maybe a healing set. Shit! No! Fuck! No! I spilled water. Spilled water. Sec. Where's my paper towel? Okay. Found my paper towel. Good job, me. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, in my defense, this water bottle is sliding. I just tried to sit it on the other side of the desk that's not wet, and it just slid. I do not think the bottom of that water bottle is solid. Jesus. Okay. I just typed in party chat. I like panic typed. Okay. I cleaned up my water. I don't know where to put these now. Okay, I guess I can just put them there for now. Okay. Paper towel back. Water bottle. Take a sip. And put it back where the water was spilled. Okay. Hopefully my model kit is okay. The box is all fucking wet now, but the kit inside is still raw. It should be fine. It should be fine. Just the box is wet now. I have an all creamy, I have a Pokemon model kit that I need to put together, and it was right next to the water when it spilled. Okay. Now we dungeon. Jesus. Oh my god. Sorry, I know there's chat to catch up on. I need to play the game. I really should have it overlay somehow, or see if I can set something like that up. That sounds like a great idea. Actually, I might move it to my other I might swap my setup a little bit here so I can see the chat better. And I'll put Discord. Okay, I'm moving because my tablet's a smaller screen than my main monitors, my main two monitors. So I put Discord on that one so I can see if anyone DMs me on Discord. Because I don't need to check that as much as I need to check Stream Chat. So I put Stream Chat on the bigger monitor. FC store. If you look at your teleport list and go to the others side, there should be an option to teleport to the house in Shirogane. We have a house for the FC, and there should be an FC. There's the yeah, and there should be a chest, company chest in the house. Literally look when you enter the house. There's also NPCs downstairs. There's all kinds of stuff. And then, let's see. You bought full lovers? Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. Eureka's crazy to me. It sucks to level, but once you're back there are genuinely parts about it I like more than even Bob's Jet. I hear so many people... Okay. as someone who recently, like literally within the past few days, finished the Eureka story, I think my biggest complaint with Eureka, the leveling experience fucking blows ass, man. As someone new to and like learning Eureka, genuinely the leveling just it's so bad, and you can't bring friends with you for a lot of it, or the earlier stuff, or because you can't do stuff kill mobs with your friends because there's no level sync option. So here's how I would fix Eureka's issues. I would first of all, you gotta make those logogram actions for the last 2 zones a bit more intuitive. They're kind of fucking annoying to figure out. I figured it out now, but it was really frustrating when I first unlocked it to try and figure out. But no, the main thing I would do, add a level sync option like Occult Crescent has, so you can level sync to your group, to your party members level, so that you can play with your friends. Like why are we cock-blocking people from playing with their friends? Because their friends have already done the content. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, I'm sorry. This is I think that's really dumb. But no, the most fun I had in Eureka, leveling experience-wise, was leveling on squibs. Power leveling on squibs was so fucking fun, actually, on Valentine's night. I had a lot of fun on Valentine's doing that with you. That was probably my favorite bit of the leveling process between Pyros and Hydatos. I don't remember. I leveled through Pagos ages ago. I don't remember how I felt about Pyros, not Pyros, Pagos and Animos leveling. I did that years ago. Yeah. And the only other thing I would change is just make mount speed faster. Add currents that you can get for each zone. So you know how there's the crystals for each zone. Make it cost like 20, maybe even 30 of the zone currency of the zone crystals. Oh god, where's the healer? Where's my healer, man? Man, I would just add riding maps for like 20 or 30 currency that you can buy for the crystals. That's it. That's all I would change. I would just add a level sync, and I genuinely think Eureka is really fucking enjoyable content. I would just add a level sync, and I would add riding maps. That's honestly all I would change. Perfectly enjoyable content otherwise, in my opinion. Karma from all the hydration. Yeah, oh yeah, that was the messages from the spilling my water. I opened up my retainer storage for the first time in ages. I open my retainer storage all the time. I need to organize it. I recently cleaned out my armory chest. I need to deep clean the rest of my inventory now that I've cleaned out my armory chest. Like I've been trying to I've been starting some spring cleaning, so to speak, on my inventory because I've got so much fucking shit. A bunch of old class. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've got so many random bullshit weapons. I have every single Endwalker relic sitting in my retainers right now. Every single one of them is finished. I have every Endwalker relic. Because they're just tome dumps. They're so fucking easy to get. And because it's off content, now it's last expand, and now that it's an expansion old, it's just poetics. It's not even current. It's not even mathematics like the fucking, like they used to be. They used to be the uncapped tomes. Now it's just poetics, and I'm like, opens my fucking Allegan Tombstone page of capped poetics because I got every Endwalker relic and I have nothing else to spend them on. What do I do with poetics, man? What do I do with them? I have no fucking clue. The answer is probably Heavensward relics, but I don't know what I need. I would have to get in. I would have to learn what I need from Heavensward relics. I know there's tome stuff you need from for those ones. I just don't know what. Yeah, under those magic ring sells for me. Yeah, no, that's really good. If you, Zendril, do you play magic classes? The occult ring of magic is used for both casters and healers. And I have 2 of them, which is the reason that I, if you look right here, I've got occult crescent gear sets for white mage and red mage. I only play caster and healer in crescent because I have the gear for them. So that's because I have elemental, I have crescent set bonuses. So because I have crescent set bonuses, I have no reason to ever play a tank or a melee or a ranged phys. Yeah, in that content. Because I would just be making myself weaker. I've got none close to 100, yeah. What class do you play? What class are you playing, Zendril? Are you playing, I can't fucking talk. Jesus Christ. This bird can't speak. Put it so deep she can't speak a sentence. I was trying to say, if you're playing a tank, first of all, based. Second of all, I hope it's not warrior. Mainly warrior. Oh, okay. They can't all be winners. A tank is a tank. I'm mainly memeing. Warrior is a great new player tank. It's very new player friendly. It is the most forgiving tank to learn the game on. Because you have all your self-healing. But that same self-healing is the reason I don't like it, personally. Because I like to feel alive. I eat bone stacks for fun and enrichment. What I'm telling you is never heal for me if you value your sanity. Because I will go into casual content and purposefully stand in shit so I can eat a bone stack. Just to feel something. And just use my extra mitt. It's not my fault. I picked the better option. I like all the self-recovery. Yeah, no, it's not a bad tank. It's just the easiest one to get into and the most forgiving, and that is the same reason I don't like it. That, and I have a thing for swords. Warrior is the only tank that doesn't have a sword. I'd probably be a lot nicer to it if it had a sword. I have a very big thing for swords. I fucking love blades. I love swords. So I mostly play, I mostly play Dark Knight and Paladin. I play Dark Knight and Raid, and I'm playing Paladin and Mentor Roulette. But Gunbreak is also fun. I enjoy it sometimes. Need to rely on a healer? Yeah. No, you don't. Warrior's awesome in content. You don't have a healer. Yes, that too. Okay, actually, that too. Yes. Warrior is more enjoyable when you don't have a healer. If you are the healer, then it's a lot more satisfying. Like if you're running 3 DPS as 1 tank, hyper min-max dungeon shit, then it's enjoyable. I did that on Dawn Trail launch. I leveled Pictomancer with a friend who was leveling Viper, and we got someone to play Warrior for us. And we just grabbed a random person to come be our 4th and play a DPS as well. I think they played like a red mage, I think it was, so that we had a res. And it was incredible. It was a great experience. I would recommend running a dungeon with Warrior and 3 DPS. That is actually just an enjoyable experience, fully genuinely. Looking at solo prep Eureka, yeah, that too. Eureka's so enjoyable, attack up enemies, never die. Swords are high, yeah, exactly. I love women with swords! I love giving my woman a sword. Look at her. Look at this fucking idiot. Zooms in my screen, shows you my Blorbo. Look at her. My gremlin. She's just like me, for real, for real. I've always loved axes. See, it's okay. It's okay. It just means I'll always have weapon triangle advantage on you. That's fine. You know, swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. The weapon triangle. I'm such a fucking nerd. I'm such a fucking loser. I'm sorry. I love Fire Emblem too much. The weapon triangle is ingrained into my fucking brain. So in my head, swords always beat axes because of the weapon triangle. Spend time leveling another class. Ask me for opinions. I have them. It shows you my classes and jobs page on my character sheet. I have opinions. I like leveling because I like seeing the number go up. Leveling other classes is like crack to me. It's like crack cocaine. I had so many alt characters in World of Warcraft because of in World of Warcraft you can't change classes on your character like you can in 14. So what did I do? I made a character for every class in the game. Sometimes multiple characters for the same class. Because of Alliance and Horde. Or because I wanted a different race. So I'd have like 2 or 3 of the same class. I don't remember if I mentioned I was being hella rushed to get through MSQ by someone I used to be friends with every time I play. Oh, that fucking blows, man. Yeah, no. Unironically, I took like an entire year when I started the game to get caught up on MSQ. Like a real life year. Because I'd take breaks and I just kind of it's a journey. It's an experience. Enjoy it. Enjoy the story. Enjoy the process. Like, don't skip cutscenes. Don't rush. Just take your time. Enjoy it. It's not going anywhere. I will never rush people to finish MSQ. I think it's great for the new players to take their time, do the stuff that, if you see a piece of side content that interests you, like our Sprout friend currently, she has been doing Eureka, has just finished like Eureka, or not Eureka, Bozja, not Eureka. We've been doing Eureka. She's been doing Bozja, and she stopped doing MSQ pretty much entirely because she's been doing Bozja and been working on the Relic, just because it was something that interested her. Like, and so she still needs to finish Endwalker Patch Story because of that. And I, like, genuinely, if you see something that interests you, just do it. Just do it. Don't rush. Nothing gets the blood flowing more than fucking up and pulling every single crystal claw and getting your shit kicked in. Elbozo. Skill issue. Anytime I did side content, oh god. I'd get messages every couple hours being like, oh, so you're wasting time doing it? No, go just do side content. It's fun. I own a sword IRL. I want to get a sword in real life so bad. Definitely didn't die to that exact thing in Eureka. Not at all. Fire Emblem autism. Exactly. I could try Archer. I love Bard. Bard is my favorite. Bard is the reason I started the game as an Archer, because I wanted to play Bard. The entire reason I started 14 and stopped playing... when I was playing WoW at the time as my main MMO, was because somebody told me I could be a cat girl bard, and I always wanted to be a bard in in World of Warcraft. I wish they would add a bard class, and so I said, where do I sign up? Hello, Ultima Weapon. I love level, yeah. Except when the job sucks. Like, what? Rude? Excuse you? What did Viper ever do to you? The fuck? That's my... Okay, so what I do with my top hotbar here, for my gear sets, is I put my favorite class from each role, except for healers. They're all right here, underneath. So I put my favorite caster, range frizz, melee, and tank are all right at the top of my hotbars. And Viper is my favorite melee. I fucking love Viper, actually. It's really fun. To me. Like, I guess the leveling for it depends on how you leveled it, honestly, I would say. Because if you leveled it through, like, leveling roulette and shit, where you're doing it low-level content, then yeah, no, that's fucking miserable. But I leveled mine with trusts and weird shit, and, where I had my buttons. And because I had my buttons to press, it was fun. Because of button consolidation, low-level Viper sucks because of button consolidation. So, it's also really fun when you have its off globals, when you have all the stuff to weave in, at max level. I did a lot of my, I did a good chunk of my Valormanda Extreme clears, because I've cleared Valormanda Extreme 136 times, and about 20 of those I did on Viper. For fun, because I had fun with it. Queuing for Roulette says DPS, yeah, just don't play DPS, smile. I'm kidding. DPSs are fun. You gotta pick and choose. But yeah, no, I really adore Bard. I think Bard should get Bane. And if you don't know what Bane is the old summoner. Summoner used to have Dot and before its rework and Endwalker. And Bane was an AoE dot spreader, and it was really funny. And I think they should give Bard that. They should make my Bard. Oh my god! Even with sprint, I couldn't get out of that. Not that it matters. Jesus Christ, I did like no damage. Yeah. 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 No. Oh yeah. Back on the just more talk of you guys talk more about the no genuinely just take your time. Oh, there's nothing happening here. Yeah, just don't rush. Such a good time. Yeah. So yeah, who fucking cares? I'm sorry. People who bitch at you for not doing your MSQ fast enough are the worst type of player, and they should uninstall their game immediately. Do not play this game. Fuck out of here. We don't need you. I feel this way about cutscene skippers too, but I have a couple of friends who are cutscene skippers, unfortunately, from the static I was in at the start of Dawn Trail. And it's like I don't hate them. I don't understand it, but I don't hate them. They're nice people. They mean well. They're good people. I don't understand why you would ever skip cutscene. Or rush through things. Like why? Why? People play the game for their own reasons, I guess, but, like, it's just, the MSQ, the story's so good. Enjoy it. And they're like, oh, but the story's not good. I'm like, okay, well, you're stupid. Blow out after a week and quit again. Yeah. People, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I hope you're no longer friends with those people. But if you are, I hope they're better. Or I don't know how to like express. But like I don't like people who do that, who rush you to get through things. You should be able to take your time and enjoy stuff. Do things at your own pace, how you feel comfortable. If that's what you want and you like going fast, then do it. But if you don't like going, I don't know. I'm bad at words. I give off Bard energy. I'm a silly little guy. Yeah, no, I played Bard for the entire, most of my time playing this game, I was a Bard main. I only stopped being a Bard, literally this tier is my first tier as a tank main. Before this raid tier, I was a ranged DPS player. I did 2 tiers on caster and the rest of them on Bard.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Viper is a dogshit job until you hit level 100. That's simply not true. Level 90, sure, but Like, it's once you start getting the off globals, it's fine. And this,
Under the protection of the crystal she bears.
again, it suffers from button consolidation. Ninja or Dancer? Ninja, not my personal favorite. Good taste. Dancer, dog shit taste. I will fucking shit on Dancer. I think I played Dancer for my M7S clear because my static push last tier pushed me that we need a little bit of extra damage on the person doing the top damage so we can get the clear. And we cleared. I took the clear screenshot. And I said, fuck this, I'm never playing this fucking class ever the fuck again. And I immediately swapped the Bard. I said, this shit blows ass, it's boring, and makes me want to fall asleep. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like Dancer. I appreciate its role in the ecosystem. We need an easy range frizz. We need an easy range frizz. It has to be there. There's dedicated easy class for each role. And that's Dancer. I don't like it. It's boring. It puts me to sleep. I have very strong opinions on it because I've played Range Fizz since I started the game. So since I've been a Range Fizz main for that entire time, pretty much, most of it, I have opinions. And my opinion is Dancer sucks ass.
For the true power of the ultimate weapon lies within its now beating.
Viper is nothing till now. Yeah, like again, it suffers from button consolidation. Technically, it has a lot of buttons. Just get the redacted thing I can't talk about that lets you because I'm streaming in the TOS. There's a thing you can do to put more buttons on your bars, press more buttons, and it's more satisfying.
The hour is at hand.
Should clean out my storage, yeah. I don't think I have room in my armory chest for new class leveling gear. Bro, how? You have like 2 classes. What? What do you have in your armory chest? Good lord. Are you okay?
The world shall tremble. Unleash.
That's concerning. Because I have every class in the game and I have plenty of space in my armory chest. To play all of them. Can't remember if I remembering Bane. Yeah, that's just an old ability. Very first character was a summoner? Yeah. I lost interest in the story. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry for your loss. Must have seen I added him on 14 and Hi Mahabrea. Such devastation! This was not my intention. You know, I love the story in this game so fucking much. It's so good.
It seems the task of keeping your champion alive.
I'm not friends with those people anymore. I'm glad to hear that. We had a falling out because the main person bullied me for 2... Jesus Christ! 2 years? That was normal. And being gatekeepy and weird. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Gatekeeping being trans, but they were trans? Okay, man. Weird shit. Regularly talk with one person from the friend group. That actually took my side. Yeah. Hey, that's how I know Rose. Really shitty breakup. Really shitty shared ex I have with Rose, and that's how we met. So, been there. Give Bard a try after I clean up my store. Yeah, that's fair. Are you vending so much? I enjoy being Fizz. I love Fizz ranged. Being a ranged DPS without a cast time. Very spoiled. But that's why, but because it's a ranged DPS without a cast time, that's why I like Bard and Machinist. Because Dancer's boring. I don't have positionals, I don't have cast times, I don't have to take healing, I don't, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I may as well have an interesting rotation because I'm not doing anything. And that's my issue with Dancer. It's just, it's simple and boring. In a role that doesn't need that. I appreciate the dedicated easy job for every other role because you have other shit to deal with. Warrior, you've got tank mechanics to deal with and stuff. Fucking White Mage and Sage, you have, you have to keep the party alive. There's a lot to manage just being a healer in general. Summoner? Yeah, okay, never mind. You don't even have cast time. Summoner's basically a range fizz. It's crayon eat Lego job. But like, it's not even a real caster. You cast like 3 spells. Slipstream and 2 ruby rights. If you're playing optimally. That's it. It's most of those other stuff is all insta-cast. It's really funny. See what else there is. And then there's Viper, which is my beloved. Again, my favorite melee being Viper might also speak to me as someone who hates positionals. So, positionals are the biggest thing keeping me from playing melee and more serious content. It's why most of my melee playtime is on Viper and Valagramanda. A fight that famously does not have positionals because it's a boss tied to a wall. So they literally, since it's tied to a wall, it literally cannot have positionals. So I can play it optimally without worrying about hitting positionals. It's great. Let's see, why play Viper when I could play the infinitely better job and Goon instead? Dragoon's alright, yeah. That before Viper, that was the dedicated easy melee. And it hasn't really changed much, it's just not that brain dead. Dragoon's pretty samey. They've been pretty much the same. Like, Dragoon hasn't really changed that much. It's still not look super complicated, it's just like, you alternate the dot combo and your main combo. Like, honestly, Dragoon is my favorite Crystalline Conflict job. I love playing Dragoon in Crystalline Conflict in PvP. I leveled Dragoon exclusively through PvP this expansion, actually. Like, in Dawn Trail. I leveled it to 100 exclusively with PvP, because look through Crystalline Conflict only. For fun and enrichment. As one does. Just because that's what I like. It was my dedicated PvP job when I was still leveling my classes because it was enjoyable. Most of the classes, so there's a bunch of, yeah, oh, that's fair, yeah, there's a bunch of low level stuff. Once you get everything to max level, it's actually not that bad to keep your armory chest sorted because everything shares gear. Like, all the casters use the same gear, all the healers use the same gear, so it's really easy. You just get, like, what is it, 6 or 7 gear sets? Since they share gear. I think it's, like, no more than 10 for sure. I guess let's see. Tank, healer, range caster, second caster for blue mage. And then there's like 3 separate melee sets, striking, maiming, and yeah, striking, maiming, and scouting. So yeah, that's like 6. That's like 6 or 6, 7. I don't know. Getting rid of everything besides warrior and Falcon. Yeah, just get rid of what you're not using, honestly. That's a good way to do it. Just get rid of the stuff you're not using. I had a trans manager at my first job who was hardcore. How? Literally how, dog? How can you be a hardcore conservative and also transgender? That doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Like, hello? They're gonna hate crime you too, dumbass. Right-wing hardcore conservative people fucking hate you. Newsflash. Haven't tried Machinist yet? Would recommend. Play Machinist. Tell people you have a... You should play Machinist so you can tell people you're strapped. Look. Look at my gun. Look at my blicky. Ooh, hold on. Person. Disagree. It's gotten a lot of changes and shit. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed a couple messages. Swiftcast, one of those three. Actually, ran the math. Rose and I ran the math on that. It is no longer. They changed it. Slipstream does. If your Swiftcast Slipstream was in Endwalker, yes, that was optimal. That's why I thought it was optimal for the longest time of Dawn Trail too. Apparently, sometime in Dawn Trail though, they changed the math and how things work, so that Swiftcast Slipstream is no longer a gain. Hardcasting Slipstream is the same amount of DPS. It's even now. It doesn't change anything. You can just cast it. You can save your Swift for if like a healer dies or something if you need to res someone. Old class quest sets. Can I toss those? Depends. If it's the ones from A Realm Reborn, they can be put in. A Realm Reborn class like artifact gear can be put in the armoire, which is which is basically the glamour dresser thing. You can access and you can access it when you access the armoire when you're making glamours in the glamour dresser. Disagree. What did you disagree with? Dragoon, that is. Oh, since Shadowbringers, maybe, but it still feels kind of the same to me. Dragoon hasn't changed that much in my opinion. I've leveled it and I didn't keep in mind I was new to the game in Shadowbringers. I did not level everything to cap in Shadowbringers, so my level cap opinions start in Endwalker. So between Shadowbringers and Endwalker, there could have been some changes that I'm not aware of on Dragoon because I didn't hit level cap on Dragoon until Endwalker. So I cannot speak for that regard. But since Endwalker, it's been the same. Since I had level cap on it, or in early to mid Endwalker, or I think it was early Endwalker. It was one of the first melees I leveled. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You used to have manage your Blood of the Dragon. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that was an Endwalker change. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play it in I didn't play that class in Shadowbringers that much. I had it picked up. I picked up every class as I was going through MSQ just for fun and enrichment, as one does. That's part of why it took so long, was because I was picking and choosing, changing my class every expansion. Like I did Bard for Realm Reborn, Dark Knight for Heavensward, fucking Red Mage for Stormblood, Shadowbringers I alternated between and then Shadowbringers, because it was current content when I did MSQ, I alternated between Dancer and Dark Knight so that I wouldn't overlevel. So I was doing Dancer and Dark Knight both. I figure if I get rid of everything under the level 60 or whatever Ironworks counts as, I can buy. Yeah, you can just buy whatever you need as you. Yeah, exactly. If you get Poetics gear for a class, I would put it in a retainer or something, though, just so you don't have to rebuy it. Because of the 2,000 Poetics cap, makes it annoying to have to go and rebuy Poetics sets all the time. 1 to 60 years too expensive. No, it's not. It's pretty cheap. She's a walking contradiction. Yeah, that sounds like it. If you're talking like the conservative person, yeah, that's. And for her neutral special, she wields a gun. Yes, I do. It's pretty great. Don't toss level 60 AF gear if you want that back. You need to pay Centurios. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, level 60 you should put in a Glamour Dresser or somewhere. Currently suffering from that mistake. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. At least seals aren't hard to get. Centurion seals aren't hard to get. Just to go to Heavensward and Stormblood Fate. Or not Fates, Hunts. They're not hard to get. Warriors version. Oh yeah, yeah, that's you can put that in the armoire. I don't think they were linking that for you. I see your messages in FC chat. I think they were linking that to show that's what they have, or that's what they were talking about. Yes, that set and any other level 50 set for Realm Reborn can be put into the armoire. I can actually hold on. Let me just teleport and show you where that is real quick. Because that's in the inn room. Right next to the glamour dresser. The weird recolor. Wait, is it? Can that one not be? Oh, okay. That's the recolor one, not the main one. Okay. Never mind. My point still stands, though. The base version of a Realm Reborn sets can be put in the armoire. I didn't realize that that was the recolor version when you linked it. Stuff like that. How am I linked in FC? Oh, yeah. That's... Sorry, I just saw the chat message talking about what I saw. I saw FC chat first. Transpain GCDs, the same... Mostly the same. Yeah, okay. That was awful. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's probably why it feels the same to me. Because of, mostly the same, and it was a change that I didn't notice because I didn't actively hit level cap on it until Endwalker stole my Nastrons from me. They took your balls in the war. God, I can't keep up with chat. I want to play the game too. Generally, Endwalker to Dawn Trail was the same. Yeah. All the stuff under level 60, cause yeah, probably. There's a different color. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I knew there was a different color. I just forgot because I'm fucking stupid. She's a bit ooped. They stole my Nastrons. We got 3 minutes. Oh my god. Not her Nastrons. Man, no, me, gender non-conforming fucking local fucking cryptid, Blorbo, the fucking conservatives hate my ass. But I get along with them in public because as customers because one, I don't know that's what they are. We don't talk about talk about politics to your fucking customers. Two, I openly and outwardly present as just a normal woman. But if they knew more about me as a person, they'd fucking probably hate crime me. What do you mean you're like a weird bird creature? You identify as like a non-human, and I'm like, they'd be like, you're fucking weird. I don't know. Probably take me out back and shoot me. Barely any jobs change. What do you mean barely? That's just factually true. Nothing changed. I think what's the class that got the most changes? I think. Yeah, the biggest change I can think of is Monk. But that's not fair because Monk changes every expansion. Let's be real. All I can think about when I think of Monk now is the 8.0 Monk is the strongest video. I love Monk! It just lives rent-free in my head. I love Oppo balls. Ball filler, ball drainer, ball. We're right back. You know, formal switch. We can go right back into a raw dragon kick. It's this fucking incredible video. Top 10. I would recommend watching it if you never have. That one is a classic. As of like it being released, I say it's a classic when it's like Dawn Trail's the most recent current expansion. So it's like classic for the last like 2 years that Dawn Trail's been out, or a year and a half, or what? What was it? Has it been 2 years? I think it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years? I think so. What do you mean you identify as a Nastrand? I did not say I identify as a Nastrand. I did not say that. I did not hit her. I did not. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. Can you send the 8.0 Monk vid? Yeah, sure, when I'm out of this dungeon. You can probably just look up on YouTube, 8.0 Monk is the strongest. I've linked it many, many times in, like, the Discord servers I'm in as well. I'm pretty sure I've linked it in the Static Discord. I'm like 90% sure it's somewhere in the Static Discord memes channel if you scroll high enough. It's just the guy explaining how 8.0 Monk's optimal rotation works, which is just 2 buttons. Smile. They did fix that. I can't remember if they fixed it before Savage or during the 0.1 patch, but they did fix it relatively quickly. I just don't remember if it was before Savage or not. Gonna do Daphne? What the fuck is Daphne? 7.0 Monk. Not 8.0. Yeah, I don't know why I said 8.0. If I did say 8.0, that's not what I meant to say. I've been talking about 7.0, yeah. 8.0 is not out yet. That's next expansion. Yeah, the Dawn Trail Monk video is what I'm talking about. And what I've been talking about. I'm pretty sure I said the word Dawn Trail somewhere in my last couple of sentences or whatever I've been saying. Somewhere in my rambling, I know I said the word Dawn Trail. So if I said 8.0 for one of those times, then you could have deduced that I was not talking about that. I was talking about 7.0 just by the fact that I said Dawn Trail. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm trying to words, and words are hard. I've had a long fucking day, dude. The fuck? Oh my god. Dragon. Look, why can't I go forward? Dragon. That's why. You know, it's just like, I love Monk. It's great. Did you find it? Ask her how Fred's been. How has Fred been? Mullock's. Oh, hi, Eureka. What's a Mullock's horn? What's that? Cruel Mullock. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, wait, is that one of the Majesty? Yeah, okay, gotcha. That's for the 7th Magicite. God. Once I end stream, if you're still awake and not, like, falling asleep, I'm gonna be also going to Hydatos for a little bit before bed, I think. Because I would love to do some of those the Notorious Monsters. I'd love to do some NMs in Hydatos. That sounds pretty fucking baller, actually. What level do I get Holy Spirit? That's 64. Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to keep that in mind in case so that I can put that back where my shield blob is once I get to, if I get something that actually lets me use it. Oh, right, that does nothing because that's a magic attack. Okay. Or no, wait, no, that's not block. That's the damage reduction. That does something. I don't know why I thought Sheltron was fucking Bulwark for a second. That's how you know it's been a long day. I'm confusing Bulwark for fucking Sheltron. Like, bruh. What am I doing here? Yeah, if you still can't find the vid, let me know. And I'll post it when I'm out of Somal. You know, I've been actually, the most fun I've had in Eureka is just running around, prepping NMs and doing them. And the squib leveling. Squibs was fucking fun, dude. That was like crack cocaine. That and the repelling stuff. Those had slow spawn times, though. Reflect was satisfying as hell, though. Just watching enemies kill themselves and break themselves upon my body. Really satisfying. Unfortunately, slow respawn. So it does get outplayed by squibs because squibs are faster and just constantly happening. Yeah, watching my EXP bar go up that quickly from leveling off of squibs was like crack cocaine. That was like doing fucking drugs. Would recommend power leveling off squibs once you reach Hidatos. Extremely fun method of getting your leveling done. There should be power leveling in more zones. I mean, I guess Pyros had the power. Pyros had power leveling, but not really the same. It was like a fucking weird thing where like people use the level sync from the NM spawning, use NM level syncs and spawn them nearby, and you'd pull the nearby mobs into the NM so that your friends could sync down. It's like, it's not really the same as just being able to go do the thing myself, you know? Or be actively partaking. Like, that was a lot more boring of a method to level, in my opinion, than the Hidatos power leveling. Hidatos power leveling. Chef's kiss. Oh my god. Like, I don't know why I started Hidatos trying to be like, oh, we can just do NMs. I didn't realize when I was saying that, when I was like, oh, we can just prep NMs, we can do the blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize, when I said that, how stupidly fucking insanely fun the power leveling methods are in Hidatos. I thought it was going to be like Pyros power leveling, and I was like, oh, that sounds... And I was like, I don't want to fucking do that. That sounds miserable. But no, it's fun power leveling methods, and I'm like, oh, okay. Challenge logs. That's how I leveled through whatchamacallit, Animos and Pagos. Was I did challenge logs solo on a weekly reset. Oh, I'm fucking hitting the inbone guy. Look at dumbass, because I'm talking. But no, that's how I did the first 2 zones years ago. Was challenge log on a weekly reset. I would do every challenge log available to me for mobs at or above my level, and I would do that solo, and I would finish each challenge log, and I would log out and do them again next week. Or not log out, but like I'd go do something else. That's how I got through Animos and Pecos. Because I did them solo. Like a loser. With no friends. Squib go burr. It's true. Squib do go burr. They should make a squib NM. They should retroactively add a notorious monster for squibs and name the guy Squidward. Squidward. Like Squidward, but Squidward. It'd be really funny. Like, squibs do in fact go burr. It's very true. Many such cases. Did you find the video? Or do I need to find it? I can pull it up real quick. 7.0 monk. It's the first thing that comes up when I search 7.0 monk. That's really funny. Guys, we're gonna watch a video together. I'll post it in Discord too real quick. I'm gonna post it in the stream Discord. Can I add... Oh, I guess I have to add a scene, huh? Okay. Guys, I have something to share. Can I add display capture? Here we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait, no, delete that. I also just realized this entire time I I've been so out of it today. I did this entire fucking stream without my PNG tuber. Holy shit, dude. I've been so out of it. I haven't had my PNG tuber up this entire time. And I have the PNG tuber tag in the description because I never changed it. Hold on. Hold on. I've got this. We'll have PNG tuber for the last half hour of stream. Hold on. I got this. The last half hour of stream, we'll have PNG tuber. Here she is. I'm alive. And look, I'm alive. I'm a creature. Oh my god. How have I had this turned off the whole time? No, I had it last stream. You're just stupid. I'm sorry, that's mean. You're blind. I'm sad. That's not worse. Gee, that's not better. Go watch the VOD. It was there. It was there. It most definitely was there. You just weren't paying attention, I guess. It was there last week. Okay. Listen. Yeah, I wasn't. Hey, yeah, okay, yeah. And I realized, I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound better. I'm like, I'm trying so hard to say that, like, how do I put it nicely? I don't want to be mean. I don't like being mean. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Window capture. I think that's what I want. Here we go. I figured it out. Here you go, guys.
First, we start off with a dragon kick, also known as the Opal ball filler. There are other ball fillers, but the only one we care about is dragon kick. Then we go into our first perfect balance window, and because of the new potencies, we have no reason to do anything other than the Opal balls. So we go into boot shine, dragon kick, and then boot shine again.
Boot shine, dragon kick.
Or so you would think.
So you would think.
You see, after you hit a boot shine, you can go straight back into
a raw dragon kick.
Because dragon kick gives you all of its benefits even when casted raw. That means after every boot shine you cast, you must go straight back into
another dragon kick.
It is only then that you are allowed to press the blitz. And guess what the blitz gives you?
Another formless fist!
And guess what we cast after a boot shine? Another dragon. At this point,
this is my favorite monk video. Do you know how I leveled monk in Endwalker?
Another formless
dragon kick rotation. I used Endwalker dragon kick rotation to level monk.
We go into our second perfect. Ignore the fact that Riddle of Fire and Brotherhood are gone now, because we don't need those.
I love Oppo balls.
I love Oppo balls.
Or so you think. Dragon kick, baby! And guess what this blitz gives you?
Another formless fist!
I love Monk!
I love Monk!
I love Monk!
Let me delete this scene that I made specifically for that. I love Monk! I say like I don't mind my wife being mean to me. Do you want me to be mean to you? I can be mean to you. If that's what you want. But yeah, no, you can check the VOD. It was definitely there. Speaking of, I need to upload the VOD to YouTube still. Teehee. What have I done in the past week? I got sick. And Valentine's happened. That's about it. Yeah, I think it was just, I got sick, I've been in Eureka, Valentine's Day happened, and Valentine's was also Eureka. What else have I done? Have I done anything of note? Oh shit, I can actually play the game. Holy Spirit, where are you? Okay. I have a real fucking rotation, dude, let's go! Woohoo! We got an outcome. Yes! That's part of Valentine's. Yeah. Incredibly lovely art commission. I posted it on my Blue Sky. If you for the other people in chat, if you have not seen my Blue Sky, it is on my Blue Sky. It's great. We squibbed it up. Yeah, exactly. We squibbed it up. So true. I got chocolate covered strawberries. My wife got me chocolate covered strawberries because she loves me. Oh my god, I still have 2 of them in the fridge. I never ate. I hope they're still good. Do you think they're still good? I think they're still. They should still be good, right? Right? 2 chocolate covered strawberries in the fridge, right? Chad, back me up here. Are they still good to eat after a few days? It's only been what? Today's Monday. It's been 2 days? 2 nights. Yeah, it's been like 48 hours. It's been like 48 hours since I got them. Something like that. Or since I had them. They probably are, yeah. It's only been like 48 hours. I've got 2 chocolate covered strawberries and I'll have to eat those tonight. I also have a strawberry matcha loaf, like cake thing sitting in front of me that I've been wanting to eat, and I've just been playing the game and talking and yapping. But no, it's, oh my god, I have so many, I have also a fuck ton of chips. Unfortunately, the dip that I had from Chili's went bad, because it's been like an entire week. But I have, so now I have a bag of Chili's chips, but no dip, no queso, no salsa. It's unfortunate. No queso, no salsa. Evil. Cut in half to make sure there's no mold. Yep. Yeah. That's what I have to do. It'll suck because of the chocolate falling off, but I can eat the chocolate like separate. I can just like put it into little bite-sized pieces. Like, I can just cut them. Like, I have a cutting board. I can just put it on a cutting board, cut in half, and just check. What if I want to feed my mold girlfriend that lives in my... Wait, what? Huh? Babe, is one of your partners mold? Is one of your other partners mold? Oh yeah, that's another thing conservatives would hate about me. Haha, polyamory. Teehee. I don't judge. Love is love. That's right. You too can love your own fridge mold, girl. Love the mold in your fridge. It's free. There's no mold in my fridge. I would like to keep it that way. I can't fucking stand, like, I need things to be clean. I will freak the fuck out. They're not, but I love mold Yuri, of course. You can find Yuri for anything. Honestly, here's what I've realized with dating you so far. If you can't find Yuri for something, it probably doesn't exist. You are like the biggest Yuri enjoyer. I know. I don't read, so. But I have enjoyed watching the little bits of Yuri and stuff with you, or like role-playing things and stuff. It's been really fun. And I quite adore you a lot. Chat, did you know I love my wife? Both of them. The one I live with is pretty great too. She's gonna be making pasta for dinner. It's gonna be very yummy. She made me spaghetti, or she's gonna make like pasta with little sausages and yummy. I'm hungry. I'm the same mold scared, yeah. I'd like to keep the mold out of my fridge, yeah. What's the clock ticking sound? What clock ticking sound? What are you talking about? Concern. There's a clock ticking sound? Hold on, let me move my headset. No, there's no... I just took my headset off for a second. There's no noise coming from the apartment or clock ticking sound. It might be on your end. Everything except for things I might be able to put in the armoire. I gotcha. pressing your keyboard a bunch? Like, is that it? I just pressed my, like, 30 keyboard buttons on my keyboard. I'm so sorry if that was loud. Hi. And chair moving? Oh yeah, I was bouncing my leg. That might have been it. My chair gets kind of squeaky and annoying. I don't like it. I have a bad habit of shaking my leg, and a lot of times when I shake my leg, which is often, like every single day, my, whatchamacallit, you probably never hear it on Discord because of noise suppression. That's probably it. Because Discord has noise suppression. So, but yeah, no, I do that a lot. I shake my leg very often. And a lot of the times when I do it, not every time, but a lot of the times when I shake my leg, oh god, I feel like there's something in my eye. Good lord. You know, I've got a lot of things, weird things I do, like I twirl my hair, I'll play with my hair, I'll fucking shake my leg, I'll click pens really a lot. Your wife might be a little autistic, I'm so sorry. But I'd be surprised if you didn't know that by this point. I shake my leg too, yeah, see, you get it, yeah. I shake my leg so much. So the way I sit is hard to explain. I have, like my right leg is like kind of up, like as if I was going to sit crisscross applesauce, but my left leg is touching the floor. And I shake my left leg, the one that's touching the floor, while my right leg is up. Like underneath my, like my right foot is underneath my left leg, if that makes sense. And that's comfy to me. I'm weird. I'm fucking weird. I'm so sorry. That is not normal. That's not how normal people sit. If I'm sitting down to eat at a restaurant or something, I sit like with my legs crossed. Cause I grew up sitting with my legs crossed all the time. Like one leg over the other. And that's how I've always sat. I don't understand why that would make them mad. They should simply not be mad. Skill issue on their part. Damn, my autistic child is autistic? Fuck, man, that's crazy. Kill yourself. I'm sorry, that's really mean. I should not have said that. I'm so sorry. I do not genuinely wish that. I hope your parents are okay and doing well. But I just... Sorry, that is something that bothers me. Like, what, like... Acting shocked when your kid is, like... Or, like... I don't know. I was running over here. Give me a second, Junior Baconator. Good lord. Or Sunday Fun Day, sorry. Junior Baconator's the fucking machine. Good lord, these names are crazy. I sit with both legs out on a footrest. Honestly, that sounds mad cozy though. Wait, why does that sound hella comfy? I love putting my feet up. That's the other way that I'll sometimes sit, is I'll put my feet up on my desk. I'll put my legs up and sit them on top of, like, so my monitor's in front of me. There's a tiny bit of space to the left, on the left side of my monitor. And I'll put my legs up on top of that if I'm, like, watching anime or something. I'll just kick my feet up, and if I had a proper leg rest to do it on, that sounds hella even more comfy. Because it is comfy? Yeah, see? I've also had parents at work bitch about it, which is, that's fucking, why does that matter even the slightest? Why does that affect, that should not affect your kids' learning. I fail to see how that would impact your job. That feels like they're just bitching to bitch. There's people being assholes to be an asshole. Which, I mean, some people are. So some people just are that way. It sucks, but they are. You guys ready for the fucking sickest fucking wall-to-wall you've ever seen? Check this shit. Yummy. If you don't get the killer killed, oh, okay. I mean, hold on, there's another one here. I think this one actually hurts more, if I remember correctly, than I should have saved more of my met than I did. Fuck it, we ball. That's okay, that's what clemency's for. In tank LB1? I could do it. Should I... Chat, should I tank LB? I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, baby. The healer lives. Well, that's because I'm doing my job. And I think LB1, which the entire party gets. Probably. I don't know. I was not looking at anybody's health other than my own, if I'm being honest. We should do one more after this, right? One more mentor roulette after this one. I am starting to feel the kind of eeper deeper a little bit, but I want to hit the 2-hour mark on stream. We're only at 1 hour 40. We'll do what we can do one more. I think my other wife might be starting dinner soon? Question mark? Now? Question mark? I don't know. She's at around 11. Should be soon. Unless she forgot. She was gonna make yummy pasta though. Do another 12? I don't think I think I will fall asleep before I get through 12 more mental roulettes. I think I will pass the fuck out, dog. Divine Veil. You know, I want dinner and unwind in Eureka. Sounds pretty fucking chill right about now. Impromptu sleep stream? So true. You'll get to hear Claire sleeping noises. I don't know. I actually have no idea if I talk or I snore, or talk in my sleep, or if I snore or anything. I have no fucking clue. That's a right reserved for me and me alone. It's not, I'm just being gay. I do sleep on call with you almost every night. Pretty much every night. 99.9% of nights. Since we started dating. Yeah, I think the only times I didn't was... There was a night that I slept with Sarah in her bed. Or she slept in my bed. I don't know. In one of the, like, we slept together. And then there was... Even before... Yeah, so even before your trip... Because before... I guess we didn't start dating until after your trip. So yeah, since we started dating would be accurate, yeah. But you had your trip you went on, and but even before that, we slept on call together a couple times, I think, if I remember correctly. And we weren't even dating at the time. Oh, and a couple of nights where I think you fell asleep. You fell asleep before I got home or something. There was like 1 or 2 nights. So I think maybe 2 or 3 times since we started dating where we haven't slept on call. Hi, Ifrit. We'll do another one after this. I'm not ending on Ifrit. The full conscious awareness. This is gonna be fast. we have a first timer. The Sprout Party. I hope they get. Do they get the Mentor EXP bonus for being in a party with me? No, because they're not in a pre-made with me. It's okay. Well. Their loss, I guess. You know, I'm not ending on Ifrit, don't worry. This is not going to be a long instance. Extremely funny to say one more and then get Ifrit, I think. Possibly the fastest instance we could have gotten, other than maybe a guild hast. I think the only thing we could have gotten that might have been faster is like fucking Bachman. Although Bachman would have been way funnier. They should give me Bachman. They should let me end the night on Bachman. I haven't seen Bachman in a while. Where's my good friend inside the armor Guildhast? Or under the armor Guildhast? I need Bachman. The people yearn for Bachman. Oh shit. He's invuln. Fuck you, man. Yummers. Hey, healer, can you heal me? Healer, can... We're good. I was about to fucking... Can I shamash you, Hans? Okay. Well, I mean... Elf? Yeah. Dude, of course the healer gets the comm. First time healing, and they're an elf? Elizin? Bro, you never see Elizin. Elizin's such a rare find. This game doesn't have enough yes, yeah. NPCs, yeah, you just go to Ishgard. players? Finding a player Ellison? Shit, that shit's rare. Guys, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Guys, I don't know how I feel about queuing into another mentor roulette anymore. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this. Can I leave? Well, I guess I have plenty of time to talk to... You guys want to yap? Now's the time to talk. You got my full attention, chat. We're in cutscene hell. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. Yeah, I don't want to be in this fucking instance, man. Good fucking lord, dude. Fucking Praetorium and a mentor. That's not even gonna give me the main scenario bonus. Oh, the white mage is really cute, actually. She's pretty. Can't believe they haven't instituted some kind of check to see if people are, like, in heavens. And let them skip the cutscenes. Yeah, because I get, if you have a first-timer, or someone who's doing it for the first time, everyone should be forced to watch the cutscenes, if that first time is in the instance. But if every single person in the instance has done Praetorium before, why the fuck are we, like, bro. Like, come on. I guess there's a reason it has its own dedicated roulette, though. So they're never gonna change it any more than they already have. It's still better than it used to be. That's not true, actually. I think I prefer when it was 8-man. 8-man Praetorium was a fucking experience, dude. Objectively, 4-man is a better instance, but 8-man let me take a shower. I did that, by the way. I actually fully, unironically, when we queued in the instance, I told Rose, or whoever, or like the people we were in with, I was like, alright, I'm gonna take a shower. And I didn't see them again for half an hour. I come back half an hour and later, finished my shower, and they're doing the Gaius fight, and I'm like, sick, man, awesome. I came back just in time for Gaius. I'm like, what the heck? What are we doing? Like, it's so fucking dumb. The fact I can go AFK for half an hour and miss fuck all. 8-man Praetorium was an experience. You know what I really miss? Cape Westwind, the hardest instance in the game. Oh. Yeah, they didn't fucking do pretty. Yeah. Is my bun pretty? You are pretty. I don't think I need to say that. I think you know how I feel about that. I've made my feelings pretty clear on how pretty I think you are. Have I not? I guess I'll have to make sure I call you pretty boy. See, to quote MXM Tune, if I say I love you more, I'm afraid that it'd mean less. But if I don't say it enough, will you still remember it? You get a new person, you'll dip instance. Yeah, that's exactly why it's just a dedicated roulette. That, among other things, it's just kind of like, 8-man gave you more people to bullshit with, yeah? How did I not get AFK kicked? Oh, you... you sweet summer child. AFK kick doesn't exist. AFK kick is a thing that happens on like expansion launches and field instances and PvP. Regular dungeons will not kick you for being AFK. If you're just in a normal dungeon, you're not going to get kicked for being AFK. That's like a PvP and field instance thing. Being kicked from the game in general is an expansion thing. Nope. Cape Western, yeah. Remember that we once lived. Savage, okay, yeah, Savage, but that's Savage. I never hit it. No, sorry, that's a core memory for me. The fucking taking a shower during Praetorium. Extremely funny moment. Oh, you know, it might actually be it might be a Prey exclusive. It might be the Prey special. Because, fun fact, you can't get kicked mid-cutscene. I abused the fuck out of that on Dawn Trail launch, by the way. The game will not kick you if you're in the middle of a cutscene. So what did I do? I got... I abused the fuck out of that. So because there's so many cutscenes in Praetorium, you just won't get kicked. If people keep doing the game, if the other 7 people were playing the game, they'd be triggering the next cutscene and start the, yeah. I don't know. This game is really funny. The code is deeply silly. Very spaghetti code. Lots of spaghetti. Dude, holy shit, the yapper. Guys, shut up, man. Nobody cares. Good lord. Hello, boss. Oh god, yeah, no, I did. Praetorium is gonna be the once Praetorium ends, we're done. Good lord, I just fucking yawned. Gaius, wait, damn it! Be careful now. Yeah, well, how careful can I be, Sid? It's fucking Praetorium. I don't think I need to be very careful. Sid, you're kind of stupid. I'm just gonna fucking stand here. Your AoE means nothing. Oh my god, that did like fucking nothing. Good lord. I took like 0 fucking damage, dude. Actually fucking incredible. Yeah, I hope Sarah is making yummy din din by this point, because it's like 11:30 and I don't want to be up until after midnight just to eat. Although I might be anyway with how Praetorium is. I don't know how long the rest of the Praetorium is going to take. Tell your wife to go to bed. She keeps staying up too late. Oh, I'm aware. I've told her. I asked her multiple times, hey, what happened to fixing your sleep schedule? And she said, gay, homosexual, gay. I'm like, yeah. I'm aware. It's because she's staying up late because she wants to be in call with me, but also consider that she doesn't need to stay up for me. I will be fine if I have to sleep alone. I will live. It's not going to be the end of the world if she has to take care of herself. I love sleeping on call with her and spending time with her, but it's not going to fucking kill me. I care more about her well-being than I care about, like I want her to take care of herself. I love her a lot. Spunky Blue Puppy's first interaction with 14. She's seeing the dudes from the magic cards. I don't know what this means. Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream, Spunky or Puppy. I don't. What do you? What do you like to be called? It's nice to meet you. Happy to have you here. Sid, Timeless Travelers. Yeah, Sid. Yeah, Sid's in here. Sid's in this one. Points. Old man is in here. He's in this dungeon. We're about to go fight his boyfriend. We're about to go fight Sid's boyfriend. He's gonna be in the cutscene here. Wait. Well, not this one, but the next one. I like to be called a good girl. Spunky's fine. Yeah, nice to meet you, Spunky. Yes, Sid is talking. Castor Meridianum. Eh. That sure is another instance. It's okay, I also like being called a good girl. Gender is a deeply silly thing, and I think we should abolish it. Because I like being girl, and I like being called a good girl, but also I really like just being a genderless creature, just being a thing. As long as I'm perceived as friend-shaped. Femme or MB, I don't really care. Hello, Sarah. What are you giving me a look for? My other wife walked in and gave me a look. Chat. The wife I live with just gave me a look. But if gender is abolished, I can't be a girl. Yeah, truly, one of the unfortunate things. You would transcend the concept of yes, exactly. Spunky gets it. Spunky gets it. Shamash Eureka Moo. Shamash Eureka. Listen. You two. I gotta finish Praetorium. They're linking Shamash. They're linking this stupid fucking weapon in my fucking FC chat. I would transcend and become Joe Biden? What did you mean by this? What did you mean by this? What about Obama and the Chaos Emeralds? You mean the Chaos Emeralds? The look, I imagine, was the Flynn Rider smolder. Honestly, it may as well have been. It may as well have been the Flynn Rider smolder. To be fair. Actually a classic. Oh yeah, how do I find, while I have you here listening to the stream, hun, before you fall asleep? Oh god, can you help me find, how do I, fuck, I need to find out where the character data for 14 is stored. Is it in the C drive? I don't know where it's at. I don't fucking know, dog. It's somewhere in here. Oh yeah, the Nero, by the person in the cutscene here, Spunky. This is Sid's boyfriend, and I'm not gonna elaborate on that. You should play Final Fantasy 14. You can't see it, but I'm giving it. But my face is like a shit-eating grin right now. Documents my okay. Wait. Documents my games. Final Fantasy 14 Reborn. Okay, thank you. Oh shit, I have to rename it before I can do that. Well, at least I know where it's at now. I have to rename the file though, because yours is character data 1, and I need to rename it to not be 1. $22? I think I don't have a 22. Right? No, I do. 26. I have so many fucking character data, so Jesus Christ. Okay. Think that one should be okay. Yes. Okay. So I cut. Do I have to reload my game for that to work properly? I put the file in there. So I can turn you into a botanist. Smile. The data is probably stored on the computer. So true. The data is stored in the balls. He's not a magic card. I don't know who this is. Yeah, Nero Tolskeva. Sid's boyfriend. I don't know. That's all the information you really need. You look. Go to Google and search Sid Garland x Nero Tolskeva. I promise it'll be worth your time. I don't know what has a card. I don't know. I know absolutely nothing about Magic the Gathering. I know Emmett Selk has a card. And probably Grahatia. Oh, and I know because I asked one time if Themis had a card. That Themis does not have a card, but he is featured in like 2 or 3. In the artwork of like 2 or 3 different cards. He's like in the artwork, but he's not mentioned by name or anything. Like he's. Emmett Selk, good lord, spoiled. Remember that we once lived and all that. Bro, what do you mean he gets 3 cards? Does Median have a card? Oh, wait, no, I know this one as well because someone talked about it a few days ago. Median does not have a card, but her bird form is featured in the art for a card as just bird. So it's like, I think she's just a token. Yeah, I think she's just a token. It's like a blue bird. Oh, well, she's like a token of some kind or something, someone said. More if you include alt arts. That's really funny. So the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy XIV collaboration cards are actually just the Emmett Selk cards. Understood. Even then, in those cards, it's Elidibus than Themis. Yeah, Themis specifically is, I guess, a different version of Elidibus. Themis is Elidibus, but Elidibus is a complicated story plot thing to explain that I don't think Spunky would understand, so I'm not getting into it. Very familiar with my cards. She's a bird token used as a mechanic with the Hermes. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a Hermes card, but there's not a Median card. But she is used as a token for her. I don't like that. I don't like the concept, the context of that, or the concept. I don't. That makes me uncomfortable. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Man, fuck Hermes. I hate that guy. Unless it's unless it's Epic the Musical Hermes. That Hermes is pretty chill. Final Fantasy 14 Hermes, though? Man, fuck that guy. You should play Magic. I know nothing about Magic. I don't know. I do not play card games. I have not gotten into them. They really didn't give us many Endwalker patch and beyond, which makes that's yeah, no, that's sad. I wish we had Endwalker and specifically Dawn Trail. Oh my god, there should be Dawn Trail cards. If they add a Honeybee Lovely, a Sugar Riot, and a Speen card, I will sell my soul and I will learn Magic. There you go. You can hold me to that. If they make one of Sugar Riot, Honeybee Lovely, or Speen, I will learn Magic the Gathering. You can hold me to that. Or Athena. Yep, there you go. There's 4. Okay, yeah, any of those 4. Or a proper Themis card. 5. Yeah, I'm giving you more options. I don't know what's going on anyway. Lord Dump about your silly autism game. I love this game. At best, we've patch art for Newfound Adventure and a reference to Alzadal's Legacy. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, that's miserable. One NPC wife in this game. Hermes from Hades. I played the original Hades. I don't remember that one. I haven't played Hades 2. I like Artemis Hades. Oh my god, Hades Hades Artemis. Oh, dude, Artemis. Pretty. It does kind of suck because I would have loved to see it Final Fantasy 14 only. There's so many characters from 14 they just didn't touch. If an Athena card ever comes out, I'm making you make a deck for it. I can do custom cards. I have a friend who knows how to do custom cards too. I think doesn't Maya know how to do? I don't know. I think it's Maya or so. Maya's making her own card game though too. She's got a Star Piercer. Fineorzia. Tell me, for whom do you? I have an emote for this actually. Hold on. You can send that emote. You're in the server that has that emote. You can. Lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. Makes me very upset. Artemis is not Uriable in Hades 2. I've never played Hades 2. I don't own Hades 2. Is it good? Is the second Hades good? I haven't played Hades since the first one, and even then I never beat the final boss. Because I'm fucking stupid and I'm bad at the game. So I never beat the final. I got all of the upgrades that I possibly could. I just wasn't good enough at the game to beat the final boss of Hades. So... Your wife is a dumb... Yep. Uh-huh. I know this. I'm well aware of the fact that you're a dumbass. I've been dating you for over a month now, sweetheart. I'm well aware. You need 100 Hydatos crystals for the last step, not 150? Yeah. I know. I'm aware. I've been staring at the wiki page for the past few days because I'm new to the thing. Like, I am well aware. Because it's 50, then 100, then 100, then 100 again. Because it's 350 total. Hades 2 is so fucking good. Hades isn't about winning, it's a story game. Yeah, well, okay, but my point remains I can't experience the story if I don't beat that boss. Smile. I couldn't actually defeat Hades. least I assume that's the final boss. I have no idea where it would take me zone-wise after. Because I was on the surface. Because you fight him on the surface. Lego Final Fantasy. Oh my god. Those would be so fucking expensive, but they would be so fucking cool. If they made Final Fantasy 14 Legos, you got it. That would be cool. They'd be expensive as fuck, but they'd be cool. It'd be like the Star Wars ones. Dude, have you seen how expensive some of the Star Wars sets get? Holy shit. That shit's crazy. Like Lego prices get kind of nuts. As much as I love Legos, the prices have been getting out of hand. Not just on Star Wars, but even I don't know anything about Ninjago other than what you've told me. So I don't know like prices and stuff. Hades stream when? We'll see. That's a hard maybe. I do want to do more than like the Mento Monday. I'm still trying to figure out how to work in a cave story stream because I'm gonna be doing a cave story let's play at some point this week, and I'm not sure. It might just be a late night Wednesday thing. It could just be 10 p.m. Wednesday for 2 hours, like 10 p.m. to midnight my time. My work schedule makes streaming more than a couple times a week really hard and unreliable. Without making them extremely late night streams. Had to sit my wife down and force her to watch all 18 seasons and 3 specials of Ninjago. So true. Maybe we can binge watch it while you're here. Or something. I don't know. We'll do something while you're here. God, I'm excited, babe. Sorry, God, my stream chat has just turned into me gushing about my wife. Oops. Teehee. But no, I'm excited to I want trip. May going to be fun. The second half of May is going to be so nice. Saving up for pick a game so I can force you to play Subnautica. I have the option to refund your points in my Twitch dashboard. I'm just putting that out there. I reserve the right to hard reject certain games. Unless I have like an extreme phobia, like Subnautica, or I have PTSD or trauma regarding a game, I will try it though. Those are like the only things that I would not do. Like, even if it's like a game that's like a type of game that I would never play or like doesn't really interest me, I would still if someone does the redeem, I will try it. I will do it. Okay, I'd give it a shot. Like, an extreme example would be like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Something I would never be caught dead playing. But if it's redeemed, I will do a stream for it. We can do it in multiplayer if that would help. Oops, all lesbians. I don't know. Think of how good content it would be. Think about the content. The content would be me fucking freezing up, having shutting down, and fucking closing the game and ending stream. The content would consist of very little. I suspect you're both going to be like, whoa, and then nothing's going to happen except a lot of cuddling. There will be a lot of cuddling. This is true. Content first mindset is really toxic in the creator space. I do things for fun. If I wanted to do something for the content, it would not be Mentor Roulette. I'm doing this for my own fun and enrichment because I thought it would be an enjoyable concept. I thought Mentor Monday was a fun idea for me, personally. Yeah, that's it. Final Fantasy 14 is not actually a great, great for like smaller streamers to grow their channel in, because there's a lot of people playing this game. Similarly to World of Warcraft, when I did World of Warcraft streams, never got that many views, but I did them because I have fun playing the game, and I like the concept of just streaming something I enjoy. I think you're sick in the head. That's not what I wanted to open. You only now realizing this? This just clicked? Opens my minion guide. 488 minions. Let's look at every minion except for 3. Think you're sick for enjoying Mentor Roulette? Where is it? 227. That's only a little under 1,800 to go. Scared people off being gay? Wait, why? How? You should get pasta? I don't know if it's done yet. Let me check. What's my BRB text? Okay, I'll be right back. We're going back in time to the start of stream to get mental roulette back on the mess. Pasta is not done, so I may as well do more mental roulette. She got distracted talking to her other wife, so she didn't realize what time it was. So it's a good thing I went and checked. Time for the honk stream meetings. Aw, okay. Good night, dear. I don't know if you're still listening. Good night, but good night, honey. I love you. God, I'm being a fucking gay fucking ass on stream. I'm very pathetic. Where the fuck am I? Jesus. Okay. Oh my god! How do I keep... Oh, okay. The healer's DC'd anyway. I should not go anywhere. I'm glad that I noticed. Healer DC. We're all gay here. It's okay. You're in a safe space. Yeah, my stream is to be a safe space. I want people to feel comfortable here. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't be themselves. Straight, gay, gender fluid, anything on gender spectrum, any like fucking sexuality spectrum, like stuff, whatever, man. We're chill here. I don't. Be kind, be respectful. Just honestly, my one big like mainstream rule: don't be a dick. That's simple. Don't be a dick, and don't be a bot trying to sell me fucking... God, that's one of the biggest things that's always annoys me is when a bot comes in and is like, buy views here. I'm like, I don't want to buy views. I want to just meet people. I want my channel to grow slowly and naturally. I don't fucking want to go fucking 1,000 viewers all of a sudden because they're fucking bot views. Like, that's fucking stupid. I hate that. Okay. What is this game? How it do play? Do the play? How do I explain? Have you ever played an MMO before? Because it's kind of like World of Warcraft. Or like regular MMO combat. Oh my god, I need to pull these enemies out. Trying really hard to just keep the dungeon rolling. Potion. Oh my god. Okay, I don't usually have potions on my bars because I'm not used to... whatever. Grumble, grumble, grumble. In a past time, I was a streamer once. I've been a streamer on and off since I was in middle school. Kind of. That's not true. My first streams were in high school. I made a couple YouTube videos in middle school, though. But I would take multiple years breaks. I barely streamed for my entire 3-year relationship with someone, so I streamed maybe a few times. It's something I always want to do more, but just never had the safe space or time to do it. And now that I have, my own apartment and stuff, as of, a month ago, or a little over a month ago, I feel, way more comfortable trying to get more regularly back into this. So, This will probably be the last mentor roulette for realsies this time. I'm glad I didn't have to end on Praetorium. Healer disconnect is unfortunate, but at least it's not ending on Praetorium. Fuck. Okay, we made it out. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Man, never played an MMO. I don't know how to explain MMO content combat to someone who's never played an MMO. I'm really bad with words. Jesus fucking Christ, I have for 2.8k? Good lord. Is Genshin an MMO? No, and also, Jesus Christ, I think getting a lobotomy sounds more enjoyable than playing Genshin Impact. But I have my poison of choice, so to speak. And that's... I need to finish. I have not played Limbus Company recently. I should go finish the current Kanto. Something tells me these two don't have a Phoenix down. Just use the shortcut, it's fine. Vote dismiss. Oh, bro. What? Oh yeah, for the party member. I thought they were vote. I don't know why I thought that was a vote abandoned for a moment. Shield bash, go! Let's go! Oh, we have a healer, never mind. Shield Bash Gaming. So Shield Bash, button that never sees very much use. Does like almost no damage, but it stuns. I have a lot of fun playing Genshin. Also don't play it, yeah. At least you're self-aware. I think that is my biggest thing is, that I massively respect is when people who have really shit hobbies are aware that they're really shit hobbies and don't encourage others to get into them. I like Limbus Company because of, I don't have to interact with the gacha or pull for characters. And I like the story and the characters. Because, oh right, as a healer I can actually pull more than one pack at a time now. Because of the Limbus Company has the dispense menu, so the dispense menu is great because you just get ego shards, which are like a currency you get for doing your weekly your weekly stuff and all that. And you can turn those in for IDs and egos, and it's great. You don't need to get IDs and egos via gambling. You can just fucking get them from playing the game. You played a VR MMO during COVID. Ah. I've never played a VR game. I don't have a VR headset or anything. Genshin is just really not beginner friendly. Reverse 19. I've never tried Reverse 1999. I don't have enough free time to play other games. I'm a freak collector in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't have enough time to play other games. That's why I streamed this one. I've been really struggling to find time to play other games. I want to play other games, but also I have so much shit that I want to do in 14 that it's really hard to find time to play other games when I want to do all these things, and it's I don't have enough time in the fucking world. I don't have enough time in my life to play and do all the things I want to do. I have such a big backlog of games I want to play, and It hurts. There's so many things I want to play. Not enough time to play them. And I'm employed. I have a job. Yuri. I like Yuri. You know, I always recommend Limbus Company if people are going to pick a gacha game, because at least you don't have to interact with the gacha. There are other ways to get IDs and egos. Plus the story character is really, really good. Oh god, it's this fucking fight. Okay, whatever. I hate this fight. This fight stinks. It kind of blows ass. So, this fight, sucks. So, the gimmick here is, the turtle boss that you do, like, no damage to. You damage him by manning a turret, doing this. And you stun him with, this 2. That's it. This is all you do. And then he does that. He does a reflect, and you sit here and do nothing while the reflex up. And then you go back to hitting. It's that easy. It's really boring. Because you can't press your normal buttons. Turtle, yeah, I like turtle. I mean, I don't like this turtle. His fight kind of sucks. Turtles are cool though. I like turtles. And frogs. And just any kind of like lizard or thing. I like creatures. I'm a creature. You know, it's always nice meeting new people and getting new people in the stream. I'm doing this just because I want to fucking press buttons. You don't actually have to kill these things. Oh, I can smell food being cooked now, and it smells so good. And I'm stuck here and fighting a turtle that I can't actually fight because it can only be damaged by this stupid cannon. Wah. Yeah, I'm glad that Camilla finally went to bed. I've resigned myself to my fate of sleeping alone tonight. Unless my other wife wants to sleep together. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. The one making dinner. Yippee! It's over. Freedom. When will Golbez come and free me from the reel? Oh yeah, sorry. I quote bosses from this game all the time. So Golbez is a character from the Endwalker patch story. He has a trial, which is like a raid instance kind of thing, and you enter with 8 other people or 7 other people, so 8 people total. And one of the voice lines for his fight is, "I will free us from the wheel." And so I like to say, when will Golbez come and free me from the wheel? When I'm, like, tired of something, or, like, getting upset or frustrated, like, when I'm tired of something, I'm like, when will Golbez come and free me from the wheel? I'm not a good Twitch watcher, just here from Golbez, magic card. Oh yeah, he has a magic card? Hell yeah. Yeah, I love her a lot. She went to bed, right? She's not still lurking in here. He has 2? Ooh. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's funny. There's a lot of funny voice lines in this game. Can you please cast something other than Physic on me? I'm scared. Lust right. I mean, I guess that's another spell, yeah. This healer's giving me a fucking heart attack. To be fair, those dragons also just hit really hard. It's not really entirely their fault. Those enemies hit really fucking hard. I believe I am the only watcher at the moment. Oh, did Zendril go to bed too? Damn. Unfortunate. I mean, I'm ending after this one. After this dungeon, after we kill this boss, I'm ending anyway. So, because I'm gonna eat dinner and chill and unwind before I get sleep. Because I'll probably be up for another hour, maybe 2 at most. I do have therapy in the morning. I can't stay up too late. I have therapy, but. Yeah, I don't know anything about you other than you're into Magic the Gathering and Genshin, but I am glad that I seem interesting enough to watch, I guess? I don't know. Call her Milky? Because she's a cow. I have done a lot more than that for teasing, I promise. You might be able to delete this message. I don't think she'll see the message. I promise you I've done more than that. I'm good at teasing her. I've done more than just call her Milky. You know, she's very good at being teased. I'm also very good at being teased, but nobody does it as much. It's such a shame. I'm a good tease though. Or I'm good at teasing specifically the people I love and no one else as much. Well, that depends. Like, it depends. I don't know. Word's hard. You know, I smell food and I'm hungry. I think the food might be ready now or soon. So I'm gonna go check on that and I'm gonna end stream and go check on that. It's been nice to meet you. Feel free to drop a follow if you want and come hang out another time. And come hang out if you see me live again. I kind of only do these late night streams right now because of again, my work schedule. I work till like 8 or 9 p.m. Thank you for the follow. I realize that sounds forced. That might sound forced. I don't know. I'm worried that sounded forced. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. I just like to. I've been enjoying talking, and it would be cool to get to know you some more. I have no doubt she is in good hands. Yeah. I love her a lot. I really want to make her happy. I want to see her happy. I want to see her smile. So yeah, but I'm very excited for her visit. I await it in anticipation. Yeah, have a good night, Spunky. It was nice meeting you. I'm gonna go num nums. It wasn't forced. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just saying you can if you want to. Was the point. Night night.